our organization was created together with a communication agency. And this is another project. It's not so artistic, but I show it to you. It's called Romstorant. It's go and have dinner in a Roma family. So you would go to an appointment and then go and have dinner. So it wasn't exactly something we produced. A project with giant puppets, like bread and puppet. This was during the European elections campaign. It was a project on xenophobia in the electoral campaign.
La compagnia teatrale occasionale internazionale Our Elections, Our Europe è lieta di presentarvi la favola del paese di Cuccagna, che entri il mare. La popolazione speranzosa affronta le insidie del grande mare. Ora dunque la porta d'Europa. La porta d'Europa oggi è chiusa! Evviva!
With live performances, and this was funded by Open Society Foundations with it was a European project in other 4 countries. Instrumental to getting a message across, but we do know that art shouldn't be like that, and that it's an end in itself, and so it would be interesting to, I don't know, find new ways.
This project differently, meaning they didn't show the flag even in the Facebook page about it was then upon this event, and I will show you what's happened right now. I want to say this project, I wanted to show it to you because as you will see now, it questions also a little bit the position of the artist in this kind of projects. And actually I am the protagonist of the film after all, in the sense that I told the story and I was ever present, except in the part you will see at the end, but out of that, I completely put myself into the situation.
Made the project possible with a personal and generous involvement.
First and foremost, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. It's a pleasure for all we Indians that we integrated with Belgians, and the Belgians have put a statue of Bharat Mata, which makes us all feel very proud. That's all what I want to say. I want to thank the Midland Museum. I want to thank you, Ilaria, for this idea. It was just given to me by the Indian Association to interact with her, to do something with the Indian statue, and probably we came up with different ideas and we settled for Bharat Mata statue. We would like the statue to stay in Antwerp if possible, but we have to look at the options which are available to all of us to have the statue in Antwerp. So how we can make it possible? So that is one thing we all have to think about and probably need to. Where exactly the statue can be put up with the right permissions of everybody.
I think the sculpture will be okay, but with the flag, I think we might.
So just take the flag.
In the same day of the unveiling, when the ceremony was over and people were going home, we removed the flag because at that point we could not yet fix it to the sculpture to avoid that it was like getting stolen or vandalized or something. We decided we suggest that we would not put the flag on the sculpture literally in the park, but that we would use the images of the flag on the sculpture on the pedestal in the communication.
The communication has not been changed so far because the picture on Facebook, since 5 weeks from now, it's still without a flag. Like they didn't change the picture on Facebook actually so far. There is a clear misunderstanding on the meaning of this statue. So the communication has been held without the flag for 5 weeks. And me, I thought that it was a provisory situation because the flag was not about to come back.
Yeah, I understand that. And I also remember that we agreed that we would use in the communication the picture of the flag. So also with the flag.
Also, let's say that the statue now in the park looks a little bit more neutral than it was supposed to be. And we also couldn't present, I so far couldn't present the image of the statue with the flag in the communication of the museum. So that's what we are currently discussing with them.
So dit was Ilaria Lupo en Sven Bovaert, nou in de Hoogbreds, maandag 17 juni 2013. Dank u wel.
I have never been to Iran, but I've been shaped by her. It's hard to explain what it's like to be physically disconnected from a place that has dominated your identity. I cannot forget my disconnection to Iran because others remind me of her, even strangers. Described what it's like to step into a foreign country and operate within a matrix of unequal power dynamics. I invite you to wear this costume, and this is going to protect your body from the sun. And I would make sure, because ideologically I don't want to be making anyone to do anything or covering themselves, but basically help the person stand up and be able to have an open sternum. We speak and command presence with our sternum. So we are able to command attention, right, just here. This mask is to protect your skin and your eyes from the sun. And so we would, and I would be like, all right, let's go. And so we would just walk around. Hello,
I'm sorry for my voice, and I'm really happy that I'm here. I was in this experience with Zoya, and that was great because I really thought, as an Iranian woman, when I was walking in the street, they were always look at me with a judgment. Walking in the city, and also we danced with these costumes, and everybody was looking, oh, they're really having fun. But some of these come to us and ask, where are you from? Where are you putting on these things and chatting, make friends also with no face, you know?
Do you want to read what you wrote? So as part of the documentation, I asked people.
I just write here, thank you, dear Zoya. That was the best experience in my life. With your hands under a couple of hair. I thought I could be myself, and I like the behavior of the other persons with us. And I will thank you again, and I hope to do many experiences like this with you. And I really love the dancing part of the street. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you.